Hi, it's Nick from Nick's Nutrition and welcome back. In this video, I decided to collaborate with the amazing Megan from The Healthy Grocery Girl, and she is actually a registered dietitian like me, but in America. I've been watching Megan's videos for months and I really love her style, so once you've checked out this recipe video, go check out hers. I'm actually going to be doing a main course and Megan's going to be doing a starter recipe. And the theme that they have in common is that we're both using the same 5 ingredients. Those 5 ingredients though are called different things in America and different things in England. So hopefully by the end of this video, when you come across any new recipes, you'll know what those Americans actually mean. So what are those 5 ingredients? The first one is aubergine, or in America this is known as eggplant. The second ingredient is a courgette, so also known as zucchini in America. The third ingredient I'm going to be using are some chickpeas, which are known as garbanzo beans. I hope that I've said that right, Megan. The fourth ingredient is spring onion, which in America are known as green onions. And the last ingredient is a celery stick, or in America they call these celery stalks. So the recipe that I'm going to be doing today is completely vegetarian and vegan. I'm going to be baking the aubergine, frying some vegetables, popping the vegetables back in like an aubergine boat, and serving it with a chickpea side that's going to be marinated in a lovely olive oil and balsamic vinegar dressing. So the first thing you need to do is to preheat your oven to 190 degrees C and then get your aubergine or eggplant, slice off the ends and then slice it into 2. Then all I'm going to do is scoop out the fleshy part and slice it up. When you're scooping out the inside part, you want to leave about 1 centimetre diameter all around the edge. And then we're just going to sprinkle some olive oil or some vegetable oil on top of this and pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes until it's nice and soft. So now that I've got my aubergine boats, I'm just going to sprinkle some vegetable oil on and pop them in the oven. I think I might bake them for 30 minutes and just keeping an eye on them. So I'm just going to pop these in the oven. So now all I'm going to do is slice up the flesh of the aubergine or eggplant, slice up the courgette or zucchini and the celery stick or celery stalk, and finally the spring onion or the green onions. I'm going to pop them in a pan along with 6 cherry tomatoes and a little bit of sumac, some garlic and some cumin, so about half a teaspoon each. Now instead of cherry tomatoes you could use chopped tomatoes, but I'm just going to slice these up into quarters. This recipe is a great way of getting your 5 a day, so for health at least 5 portions of fruit and veg are essential. The World Health Organization say 5 to 9 portions, and I will be asking Megan what they advise in America. I know in Australia they say 2 plus 5, so 5 veg, 2 fruit. So yeah, I'm going to add these to the pot. So I'm just going to add some herbs and spices now. So all you want to do is fry up the vegetables, then turn them down onto a low heat and wait for the aubergine to be baked. So my aubergine is out of the oven and the rest of the ingredients are still on the hob waiting to be plated up. I'm now going to make a dressing, and the one rule for dressings is to add 3 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. I've got a little pot that I can mix it all up in. And I'm also going to be adding some black pepper and some lemon. So I'm just going to pour it into this little jar. I've got my chickpeas or my garbanzo beans in this bowl, and it's best really if you leave the dressing to marinate in the chickpeas overnight, but just for today I'm going to be serving it straight away. Going to give this a shake and then pour about 1/4 of this mixture over my chickpeas and give it a stir. To plate this recipe up, all I'm going to do is pop one of the halves of the aubergine on a plate, pour on top of it my vegetables to make an aubergine baked boat of vegetables, and then serve it with the side of chickpeas marinated in the oil, balsamic vinegar, black pepper and lemon juice. I really hope that you've enjoyed this recipe and this video collaboration. please do give this video a thumbs up and then head over to Megan's video to go see her lovely starter recipe, which would go amazing with this one. I want to say a massive thank you to Megan for collaborating on this video, and I look forward to seeing you next week.